player could leave at the end of the season. When his loan deal ends, Sofian Amrabat is likely to leave. Casemiro could follow him out the door if the club wants to cut costs on wages. Last few weeks, the club was linked with Amadou Onana and João Neves. But Fishages says that Ten Hag has asked for Fofana to replace Casemiro. United isn't the only team after the French player. Other teams interested in the 25-year-old player are Juventus and Paris Saint-Germain. He could be bought for €30 million to get away, man. UTD, ready to make transfer offer for £26 million France midfielder as Amrabat and Casemiro continue to struggle. The Sun Man United needs to set bigger goals than Fofana. Fofana has become a good holding midfielder at Monaco this season. He has won 4.7 duels and made 1.7 stops per league game. The Frenchman has won 58% of his take-ons, which is an amazing average of 7.4 recoveries. Fabrizio Romano on X. Inter approached AS Monaco in the morning to ask for loan deal with buy clause for French midfielder Youssouf Fofana. Manchester United also asked for the same conditions. AS Monaco rejected both approaches as while there are some good things about him, he has had trouble passing and is only 81% accurate. The man from Strasbourg has been kicked out an amazing 15.1 times per trip. We don't think he's better than Casemiro because of how he distributes the ball and how well he controls it. But we don't see him as a usual starter. He might be a good team player. Arsenal target £30 million rated League One star as they consider potential backup plan if Declan Rice deal collapses. Neves from Benfica should be United's first choice if they want to get a star number 6. Even though he's only 19, he doesn't have any real flaws and could fetch a 9-figure fee this summer. Manchester United looking to sign João Neves plus more transfer rumors. The 19-year-old is one of Europe's hottest prospects, and it is thought United are preparing a mammoth bid for the teenager. Benfica star João Neves is said to be high up on Man United's transfer wishlist this summer. Manchester United are reportedly readying a bid in the region of £100 million for Benfica starlet João Neves. The 19-year-old has continued to impress for the Portuguese side this season, having already played 42 times in all competitions. The midfielder has been likened to former PSG orchestrator Marco Verratti, given his never-ending engine and killer eye for a pass in the middle of the park, with Kobbie Mainoo and Casemiro seemingly Erik ten Hag's go-to pairing as of late. Questions remain over the futures of both Christian Eriksen and Scott McTominay, especially given INEOS' incoming investment that is expected to see plenty of incomings and outgoings later this year. According to the Mirror, Neves is likely to attract high-profile attention from some of Europe's biggest sides this summer, with his name the next from Benfica's impressive production line of Portuguese talents over the last few years. Elsewhere, reports from Football Fancast state how United summer is expected at Old Trafford as new co-owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe looks to make an instant impact. Failure to qualify for next season's Champions League would dent Man Utd's spending power, though the sales and free agent exits of various high-profile stars would more than compensate. Johnny Evans, Raphael Varane and Anthony Martial are all out of contract in the summer. Elsewhere, Man United will listen to permanent offers for the likes of Donny van de Beek, Casemiro, Jadon Sancho, Mason Greenwood and Antony. A new centre-back, a young left-back, a central midfielder and striker are all wanted. If buyers are found for some or all of Sancho, Antony and Greenwood, an addition on the wings will also be required. Today's update regards the centre-back position and wants Ratcliffe and INEOS took charge at Old Trafford. Speculation their first signing could come from Nice went into overdrive. Both United and Nice now share the same ownership, and a move for highly rated centre-half, Jean-Claire Todibo, was touted. The 24-year-old has been in fantastic form in Ligue 1 this season and earned his first 2 caps for France at the back end of 2023. Ratcliffe's influence, given he's part of the ownership at both clubs, had been listed as a factor that would help to facilitate Todibo's transfer to United. However, 90 Minutes recently reported Nice are unwilling to offer United a discounted price for their star defender. The alleged price tag of around £50 million was also causing consternation at Old Trafford. Now, a fresh update from Football Insider has taken it a step further. They state Nice are determined not to lose Todibo for any price. Furthermore, it's claimed senior figures at Nice are prepared to block a deal. With Nice playing hardball and United unconvinced by the cost of the transfer anyway, attention has now switched closer to home. FI acknowledged Todibo was actually a backup option for Man United in the centre-back position. Their primary target is Everton's Jared Branthwaite, and that's a claim the Mirror also made last week. Man United to make modest opening bid. They stated Ratcliffe is the driving force behind United's impending pursuit of the 21-year-old, who recently earned his first call-up to the senior England side. Ratcliffe is prioritizing the signings of younger stars who are either British or at the very least have Premier League experience. Branthwaite obviously fits that billing, as does fellow confirmed target Michael Ollis. Everton's delicate financial positions means a summer sale will reluctantly be explored. Even if they stave off relegation, Everton understandably value the player highly and would hope to generate upwards of £70 million for Branthwaite. However, United intend to test the waters with an opening gambit worth roughly £50 million. If rejected, they'll weigh up their options before potentially raising the stakes. Interestingly, a move for Branthwaite would mean United's 2 frontline starters at centre-back, Lisandro Martinez included, would both be left-footed. Man United ready to pay £38.5 million and high salary to finally sign player. Manchester United were keen on signing Lenny Yoro in the winter transfer window, and Lille were asking for a mammoth fee of €70 million for their prized asset. It must be remembered that the young French centre-back will be out of contract next year, so, in the summer, he would be available for cheap. According to Spanish source, Nacional, even Real Madrid want to lure Yoro and would like to pay around €35 million to get the signing done. However, the dilemma for the Los Blancos is that Man United are ready to pay a higher fee and even offer the player lucrative terms to hire him. The Catalan media outlet claim Man United are willing to pay a fee of £38.5 million. €45 million, and a high salary to convince Yoro to move to Old Trafford. United cannot compete with Real Madrid in offering the player a better sports project, so they want to offer more money to win the race. Lenny Yoro is 18 and already he is proving to be a hit in the Ligue 1. This season, so far, the youngster has started 24 games in the league and helped Lille keep no fewer than 14 clean. He has also kept 3 clean sheets in 4 Conference League starts, and it will be intriguing to see how well he performs against Premier League side Aston Villa. In the quarter-finals of the competition, Man United need to replace veterans Varane, Maguire and Lindelof and must sign a solid defender for the long term.